Hello, PTG fans. I am Hyper G. I'm here with Lucky Sixes.
Hi diddly ho, YouTube.
Hi diddly ho to you back. We are here with a battle report, and this is leading up to your next tournament.
Yes.
Lucky Sixes.
Yeah, very look forward to that.
I wish I could say it was our next tournament, but it's not.
Going so low.
So low, Lucky Sixes. And where is this tournament you are practicing for?
This is in Cardiff.
It is?
The Cardiff Open.
Yep.
Which just makes it sound like tennis to me.
Okay, yeah.
It's not.
No, it's not
I
tennis.
found out.
No.
Yeah.
But you found out on the day you went.
But
it wasn't tennis.
It, yeah,
you had
my racket.
Yeah.
And banana for the half time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you have half time in tennis?
Well, not half time, but anyway, we really can't spend time on this.
No.
Let's move on. So, this is you practicing, and what army have you decided to take with you?
Warriors.
Yeah, not Saurians.
No, they're yours. They're my next army that's close to being painted up.
Yeah, because they're not your number two
my
army.
number two army.
Number three army.
And after I was kind of like, well, what book should I look at? Because I only really looked at High Elves as part of the big 2.0. And I was like, well, Warriors have been done up from the...
Haven't they just? Yeah.
They're the first proper army.
You could argue that,
So I thought I'd give it a go.
Jump on the bandwagon, basically.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're one of them. And I offered to give you a game with my Saurian Ancients, my number one army. Army, as you've probably seen in our one previous report on Saurians, I think there's only been one I haven't had much success with so far. So eager to see if I could do any good in your first...
different lists.
Totally different lists me taking. So there are the lists, as we can see. Pause and have a little look. But
we'll go through it in the deployment.
Yeah. Your list is quite...
you have significantly more models than me.
Yeah, I do. Some neat little core units, and then a big block of Temple Guard for me, basically. But, pause it and have a look if you like at the details, but it'll all be revealed during the photos as we go. That is the details. It is version 2.03 because we played this one.
Isn't it actually 0.2.03.0? Is that
I don't know the words you just said.
Yeah.
You just said a load of numbers.
There's loads of extra points in there.
I'll just agree with you because I can't be bothered to pretend I understand.
So apologies to everybody that's looking at that going, well, that's wrong.
Yeah. So this battle is a little bit behind the curve, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Like I say, this is your first practice.
Yeah. So
deployment
just before
counter thrust and second objective, hold the ground. And here we go. So that is deployment. My skinks have already got the objective, so we'll just walk away and take that and go for the win.
I think I deployed mostly.
You usually do.
I think we did a bit of back and forth.
Yeah.
And you put your chaff up front.
Yeah.
I deployed, and then you put everything way back.
Oh, I did, yeah. It's a little bit defensive on my part.
Knowing I have no range, no shooting, should I say.
Correct, yeah. You have got a bit of range.
And a little tiny bit of range in my magic.
So go on then, left to right. Let's start with the Warriors, shall we?
Left to right, Marauding Giant with Giant Club.
Yep, borrowing my Orc Giant, because it's actually your model, but don't tell anyone.
Yep. Then that Throg, old Throg.
Don't say the name.
Old model guy is an exalted hero.
He is.
Using, I think, Abiding Spirit and Sorcerer Immortal.
That's very well remembered. If that's right.
I think so, yeah. It's one of it's those two.
It was on the list.
Makes
it's
sense,
fine.
I think. Yeah.
They've already studied the list. Yeah, it's okay.
Warhounds, War Dogs.
So you're going to say Warhogs?
Warhogs. Then 20,
that would be a cool unit.
Yeah. 20 warriors with sloth, so red's 5, which is very nice, with halberds here, I think.
Yes, I believe so.
Got my Chosen of Wrath infantry, who are like badass.
Impossibly good.
With a tanky BSB.
Yep.
Trying him out, see if he can add. So basically, he holds up anything good, and the rest just go to town. And then Chosen Knights with banner speed to get there a bit quicker.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. So on the Saurians left is the unit of Schmedians, 11 of them. There's then following inwards on the hill is the unit of 30 Temple Guard with the Coatl. Oh, we've got a hidden model. I think I see a tail hiding behind the skulls.
That must be a salamander.
Just about. That's a salamander. Not hiding completely because you just spotted him. A Taurosaur, and that's actually the BSB Skink Chief on the Taurosaur. So he's got the 2d6 impact hits weapon. No, artifact. It's not actually a weapon. Then we've got 2 units of 15 Saurian warriors. I don't know why I've got one sticking out in one of them. Did I have a character in there? I don't think I did. Can't remember how I managed to do that.
No idea, mate.
Or maybe I have one extra in one of those units.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. And then on next in line is the 15 unit of Skink Ironic Braves. In front of them is 2 swarms, jungle swarms, and holding the objective is the Skink Hunter unit, 10 of them. Further back to the back, put on why I'm doing it in this order, it's a bit crazy, is 5 Raptor Riders and then a Spearback Weapon Beast. So, I have deployed very defensively. I know I've got the range in magic, not so much range in shooting, but I've got some shooting that should hurry on the way up.
And you know that I've deployed first, and I'm going to run at you.
Although I used my Skink Hunter's Vanguard, so they've already vanguarded to get there, they're not scouting, to hold back your Warhound's Vanguard. Because you'd made a big deal of the Warhound's Vanguard rule before this battle. A big deal. Like, I'm talking an email every hour.
It's not a Vanguard rule. It's like turn 1 rule. So it doesn't matter. Don't bother me.
I only read it once, even though you emailed me through the night. I'm not looking at you. Right, go on, talk.
Right, moved up, isn't it? So my BSB has Banner of the Relentless Company.
Yes.
And I quite like the idea that my dogs move up, because I can go up to 24, don't you know, in the first round, and then they just follow up behind. So that's exactly what I've done.
Basically, you completely ignored my skinks.
Oh, yeah.
I was playing so tactically, you just completely ignored them.
To charge anyone, if I'm honest.
Okay, I wish I had.
Yeah, leaving, I think I left you a flank with my BSB.
Yeah, you did. Risky.
Warriors move up as much as they can in the centre just to go and get that objective, and chosen knights go around the side. The Exalted Herald, makes it so that he can see both chaff units, because he's got he has the Hellfire, and so does the Warrior's Banner.
Yes.
So I've got 2 Hellfires. I'm hoping
one of which is a bounce spell.
Yeah, one of them can get rid of the skinks in front of me. It will then go after the chaff up there, and the giant just marauds up.
Yeah, as he likes to do. Cool. So there you go. That's one of the Hellfires.
You get Hellfire off, and smash you up rough.
Yeah, that's a lot of skink death.
That's I think you might have dispelled the bounce spell. I'm not sure.
Possibly. Can't remember.
I went for that one first, I think.
I don't think I would have allowed them to die without any kind of thought to it, I don't think.
Then you flee.
I do flee.
From the direction, because it's direct. You take 2 dangerous trains, and you're left with one little skink. This side.
He's alright. He's fine. That was part of the plan.
He's lonely.
Yeah. How do you know that?
He's lonely.
Yeah. So we go into my turn 1, and hey, this is me being aggressive. What's this about? They are brave little troopers. So yeah, I was a little bit unsure about how to react to the fact that the dogs had ignored the skinks and everything. But I thought my skinks were movement 6, maybe movement 7. I think I got a movement banner on. And so it was a fairly standard charge into the dogs, and I felt that the skinks on the charge with a bit of rank bonus could actually send the dogs fleeing. So I gave that a go, even if I wasn't planning on killing too many in combat. Just hope maybe the dogs wouldn't kill too many back. And at the very worst, I'd be steadfast, even though it was low leadership. But I didn't expect to lose that combat with the static res. So that was that charge. He rallied, which is amazing. Obviously, even without cold-blooded, I think he would have
so lonely, want to get back to his friends.
Yep. Yeah, so good lad. And that is an overview. The swarms have moved up to, pester the Herald.
Bit chaffing.
Yep, bit of chaffing going on there. And the Chameleons and the Salamander have moved up because you didn't really pay them any attention on that flank. No. And the Chameleons like the look of the Giant, obviously, so that's a juicy target for them. I don't think there's much movement elsewhere. The Raptors have kind of moved on the edge, and the Spearback's gone over to here. I think, not to be too much of a spoiler, but I forgot that he had to stand and shoot when he had the choice. So, anyway, move on from that. Fate's Judgment was cast by the Quaffle and did 1 wound on the Herald.
Yep.
And then another spell. I think it was an Unerring Strike.
Yeah,
didn't get the card. You can tell when you're annoyed because you don't put the card out.
You just take a picture, take them off.
Yeah, I think
you're dead. Whatever.
Yeah, I think you probably dispelled one of my spells, but I've got Divination, and it's really lethal against single model characters.
Yeah,
and so
which is what he was.
And even though Fate's Judgment only did 1 wound, which I think actually on average is quite unlucky, I was very lucky to finish him off with whatever I followed up with. So that's amazing. Your general,
so that's 800
and Wizard,
800 odd points. Wizard gone. So I've only left with 1 bounce spell, which, as we know, does nothing.
Yeah,
and 200 points. So it's about 1,000 points swing.
So well done, Quassel. Good lad. And the Chameleons obviously do like that option and knock 2 wounds off the Giant. Obviously, it's making him more rage
stronger.
But they don't care. That's their job. And this was the ensuing combat here. I think it's 3-3.
3-3, yeah. I was surprised.
Yeah. Probably lost a few more skinks than I would have liked.
You're more brave than good.
Yeah, I was attacking first, so actually was I attacking first? I would have been an agility 5 on the charge. So that would have been first. So actually your 3 dogs did 3 wounds.
Yeah, they're incredible, aren't they?
I think that's something we got that wrong. I've skipped a bit.
But I do flee.
Yes, the dogs flee. Yes, and indeed. Because it would have been Banner of Speed. So
there you go.
And I go gung ho with my skinks, thinking that maybe I can hold up the Warriors a little bit, because the worst case scenario, you're overrun.
Yeah,
your movement would have been what, 8? Are you 4 or 5?
5
so you could have moved 10. So by charging them, your chase is likely to be less than 10. So that was that thinking. Obviously, I don't expect the Sinks to do anything there. I'm pressing too hard, getting excited. So Giant charges the Swarms to take place of the Herald.
They can't run.
No, they can't. They're unbreakable. Don't know why I'm talking. It's your turn.
That's right. You go for it. You say what you see. Catchphrase.
Nope.
Well, the Giant there charges the unbreakable Swarm. These guys charge your Spearback.
They do, and he has to stun and shoot. Oh, I wanted to bait a charge and flee it and make them stumble forward.
But from what I can remember, you don't do anything.
I believe that is correct. But and obviously they get in.
So they're there, and then Giant's in, and so my Warriors move up so that they can see the guys on the chaff on the left, just in case I can get a Hellfire off, but unlikely. And obviously my dogs keep running.
They do. Oh, it's annoying me now.
That's right. They just smash him up, bruv.
Yeah, not much to say about that one.
Yeah. Not even sure we rolled dice, if I'm honest.
Possibly not. This was interesting. Took 2 wounds.
Took 2 wounds. Does 5 in total? Or is that after crumbling?
It's hard to tell.
Where's the next one?
All right.
Let's see, mate. Oh, no, it does 5 wounds, crumbles the rest. Good lad. Yeah. But I was kind of actually hoping that I wouldn't do that.
You wanted to stay in combat.
Now you can shoot me to hell.
Yes, I can.
So and that be it for me, dog. I have 1 in, or not even, or 2 turns in. I'm thinking, this is quite quick.
Yeah, well,
these turns. And then I just obliterate.
I don't think we rolled this one, did we? Yeah, we would have rolled it. We would have rolled it because it was your first battle with Warriors, so we wanted to see what was going on.
And it was. I mean, I was going to say it wasn't even funny, but it was.
Blue blood everywhere.
That was funny.
You need to press this button because I'm really.
I'll be button pressing.
Take over. Right. We're on the right one now, though. So.
And because it's turn 2, I am there. You are not contesting it whatsoever.
No, I'm certainly not.
1-0.
1-0.
Yes, the champions. Spoiled.
My turn 2. So I think I chaffed the Raptors towards the Knights.
Yeah.
Basically worked out that whether I charge or not, I'm still getting completely destroyed by the Knights.
Yeah.
So there is no situation like the Raptors against Chosen.
First,
yeah. Raptors against Chosen or Raptors against Knights. The Knights, on average, will die before they strike. No, sorry, the Raptors will die before they strike. So really, there wasn't much I could do other than chaff, which is a shame for like Raptor.
You could have gone round.
I don't think I could have got out of their way. I was right back on the edge of the battlefield, so. And I kind of pretended to set up a bit of a counter charge with one of the Saurian units. I'm not sure if I really liked that option. That's the only thing when you're back on the very edge of the board. It's really hard to.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, it was kind of a bit of
especially when I'm so aggressive at you. You're like, look, I want to move back.
Yeah. The skink seems to have moved towards the dogs.
Yeah, he wants to kill him off.
I think I was just out of charge range.
He got beef.
Yeah, totally.
Then your guys move around the side here. I remember you didn't move your salamander up close because you want the giant to have a charge if possible.
Yeah, so, yeah. Basically, I didn't really know how well the chameleons were going to do, so press the button. Beautiful. They got 2 wounds on the giant, and that's from magic.
Yeah,
so
left. And you do
earrings. No, lightning ramp braces is another bounce spell I've got on quite also.
I think just let that one off.
Yeah,
it kills 1. No, it's not bad for res 5.
Yeah,
and then
that's a lot of 6s.
Oh man.
Even though I kept out the 5s.
It was like, I didn't even need to do the magic on you anymore.
Yeah.
But
yes, if I'd have known they were going to roll that. That's only 11 chameleons.
Yeah, 11 did 7 6s.
Yeah.
And just he's dead.
Well, a little bit dead.
So that's another 300 points.
Yes, going well for Saurians.
This chap.
Oh, legend. He's awesome.
Kills off a dog.
Yep. Revenge. Oh, wait.
Or did he?
I don't know.
Either way.
We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah. So
it's the amazing recovering dog.
Yeah. Because he's an undead there, isn't he, I guess.
Why wouldn't we? Oh, wait. Never mind.
Then, so I charge. I take the bait.
Damn it. Couldn't you have just stood there?
Yeah. And I take a long charge here because I need a 12, I think.
That's easy for you.
Yeah, well.
Lucky 6s.
Lucky 6s. But I'm thinking, if I get you, I've got you. That's like right in
my posture behind is kind of concerned right now.
And if I don't, I'm by the objective. So and I don't lose any ground.
No.
So I'm like, oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I don't do it. Oh,
shame. You didn't fail the Knights though. I didn't fail that one.
I tried.
Did you though?
No, not very. I moved as soon as I could. And then these guys just moved again to face around the objective.
Yeah, not sure what the Schmiegans can do now. It's a little bit of a different prospect.
Yeah, they've made their points, doesn't matter. And I think these chaps kept running.
It looks like it.
You didn't kill him.
No, I can't have killed him.
So
why? What could we have possibly got wrong with one skink blowpipe?
Who knows? Again.
Yeah, they were dead.
It was.
I don't. I
got within an inch.
Yes, you did.
Of the overrun as well.
Yeah.
I think you're running hand weapons. You
were still on. What in the unit?
Are you? No.
The unit's not spears. No.
Yeah, so they're actually hand weapon shield.
Yes.
So I wanted to be in.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. But 1 inch short.
I think now the skink hunter charges the dogs.
He charges them off.
Yeah, I think that's the last we see.
You charge them off. You decide not to charge in.
I don't charge in with them. I just try to. I think I've moved up with the rest of my units off the hill because I wanted to get in range of everything because I didn't. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I wanted to set up counter charges and deal with these knights because they were scaring me a lot. I've managed to do 2 wounds to the knights, so maybe the raptors.
Yeah, you might
strike back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or that's magic. That's going to be magic, isn't it? Which is what the dice are.
4-4-1-1.
Yes. So
there's a bit of magic. Moved up in a bit magic.
Formation there.
Bit magic on them to kill one more.
With a miscast.
With a miscast. But didn't do anything. You maybe lost that spell.
Yeah. What's a quadruple 4?
Yeah, I think that's lost the spell.
Yeah. You misfired with the salamander. Yeah, because that flamethrower could hurt warriors. Not terribly. But
these
Shmedian does better than the salamander.
You're picking them off though.
It's a long time.
And end 10-3. 2-0. 2-0. Darkies.
You cannot say that.
Warriors of the Dark Gods.
Oh God!
Come on!
All right, we'll let that one go. But seriously,
you reacting is probably worse.
No, I made it worse. Now I am diversity course.
I apologise for him, chaps. Right, my turn.
Oh yes, no, I'm the anyway.
So that's overview.
Yeah,
my turn. Charging,
of course.
We're in.
Yeah. I'm wishing I had spears.
I charge here and you flee.
Yeah, naturally.
Like pansy. Didn't want to say that word.
I'm not reacting this time.
You don't react, mate.
No.
And I moved up with these chaps. I'm chosen.
Yeah, you don't really want to be charged by a whole unit of Temple Guard.
No. So there we stand.
You're looking at each other.
Again, I've only got 3 units now, so I do a fair amount, but you do one. You do one more to kill.
It's only one wound, though. I would expect the Saurians to do a couple. I think.
Straightforward.
Yeah.
Got 3 up arm.
AP 1.
Win on 4s.
Yeah.
Win on 4s. Win on 4s.
Win on 4s. Rerolling ones.
Maybe a few more, but yeah.
Still, you're lucky.
Either way,
so yeah.
You're not steadfast.
I'm not,
and I run off the board.
Yeah, you do. You chase me off the board, which is completely counters my counter charge thing.
Yeah. For this turn, anyway.
Yeah, for this turn. So the skink.
No, moving on to your turn.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, so I've moved the salamander up and the skink up as well. Don't know who did what, but
I think
maybe that was one each.
Yeah,
must have.
This bloody guy.
He's doing a great time.
On my side.
He's avenging his.
And that was it, apparently, for your turn.
No, can't have been.
I think I did this too early. I think it must have been.
Yeah, you've got excited.
No. It looks like.
Come back on. I haven't moved.
You did nothing, mate. You do nothing. You know nothing.
Was my magic a complete bust there, then?
Yeah, it must have been. Because you lost the damage spell.
The unerring strike.
And we weren't in combat with anything, so.
I suppose I'll have lightning band braces and one other spell, so maybe just dispel them.
Yeah. So just moved around, so I'm as far away from here as possible. I think you need like 11 or something now.
Something like that.
And I don't mind. This is closer, so I don't mind because these are pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I could probably take that combat.
Especially if you've got the warriors to come in the flank.
The grind might be interesting, but I think I'll win combat nonetheless.
That's horrible to admit. Temple Guard. Fully ramped up Temple Guard.
And I've moved these guys back as much as I can, I think, because you've moved up to my position.
Yeah.
Onto your turn. You charge with your Taurosaur.
I do, yeah.
I think you need a 6 or something.
So I needed a 6 with the Taurosaur. Yeah.
There.
I thought I'd go for that.
But you didn't get it.
Oh, man.
Crucially.
Horrible.
Crucially.
Yeah. That was a big thing, failing that, I think.
Yeah.
I think that was massive.
That's... thankfully for me,
I don't think I didn't charge with the Saurian warriors either.
Go in. No, you just charged with him as a thinking that you could get a 6.
Yeah, because I mean, with the 2d6 plus 1 impact hits and re-rolling, I think if I roll anything less than a 6 or 7, I re-roll it. So I'm probably getting at least 6 or 7, 8 plus impact hits at strength 6.
A lot of impact hits.
But, AP 3. I think I do a lot of damage.
Do some damage. Then you move up with your other block here to chaff me a little bit.
Yeah.
And then move up with your Temple Guard in the middle.
Yeah.
You move up massively with your Temple Guard and then chaff my warriors here.
I do with the Salamander.
With Salamander. Leaving just a charge here.
Yeah.
Mano a mano.
It's an interesting one, that.
Yeah.
Salamander does actually more damage than he's done whole game here.
Flipping well good, man.
Or is this magic? It's hard to tell with shooting.
Salamander.
Yeah? Alright.
But at the end of your turn,
For 5? Is that under 10? Must be.
Yeah, under 10, 5.
Yes, we're getting quite close to the end now, aren't we? Yeah.
I've very much won.
Yeah, there's not much point in adding numbers to it now.
There's not, but still. It's 4-0 to the champions. So, so this one, I'm looking at it. Did I charge in there?
So it's your turn 6.
I definitely charged with my chosen knights in there.
Yeah, you would have done.
I'm not sure whether I charged them as well.
I don't think you did. No, I don't think you did. You kind of knew that the knights could handle it.
We realised once I charged in and did a little bit of a wheel as much as I could this way, that actually made a bit of a mistake.
Yes, I tried to put the Saurians in front of the knights, thinking that you would charge into them and avoid the Taurosaur, because I didn't want the Taurosaur to be charged.
Because where I was directly in line there. But obviously I could, because there's an inch between us, I can move wheel an inch.
Yeah.
Have everyone still in combat and still be over this way.
Yeah, so I made an error there.
Which means I will impact it over there, and it's probably only about 6 as well.
Yeah. I've got Swift. Hey, 6 is failable.
Not with Swift Stride, mate.
Yeah, all right.
You're not steadfast.
No, it's pretty much the same thing.
You only do 2.
Pretty much the same thing happened. I did a few more wounds, but not enough to take away your rank.
Which meant I overran. Gotcha.
Yeah, looks like I've tidied up the Warriors as well. Yeah. Before removing them. Nice.
And went into.
And as it counts as a new charge, you've got all 3 in combat.
Yeah, for sure. So that was very nice. Very nice for me.
Interesting though, because you've only got 7 wounds on those knights against a fully amped Taurosaur with a chief on top. Yeah. Just without my impact hits, which is a big factor.
Well, that was that was a big crucial factor, I think.
Yes.
And then this is my remaining move. So
you didn't charge the salamander because you figured that
I'm res 5 and
moving
I'd lose
back.
If I was res 5, I'd lose it till the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'm not doing that. So I moved back to make it back to an 11, I think. And it was 11 or 10 now. And I thought, well, I can take a salamander going in. Obviously, him going in as well is a bit of a bummer. But again, just moving forward with my chosen to hopefully bet you over here, because I think fully.
You're confident in that chosen unit for a good reason.
I don't want to overcommit, but
and likewise, I'm not confident about my Temple Guard unit.
Yeah,
because they got minced by your Knights of Rymar in the only time I've tried them. So
that was end of my turn. So looking pretty good for me.
Yes. Now here's a turn
until
I needed an 11 with my Temple Guard, and we'd worked out, or I'd worked out that even though I'd killed your giant and your exalted hero in like turn 1, and you dogged fairly soon afterwards, I was quite a way in points behind, especially with the objective, because I bled a lot of useless units. Not to criticise my units too much, but my core units were all dead. Yeah, my swarms were dead. My skink hunters were mostly dead.
And the raptors.
The raptors were dead.
They all add up.
It all adds up. And your units, although dented, were still holding their points. The knights, the warriors, and the chosen, and the BSB. I hadn't got any of those points. Yeah. So I'd literally just got the giant and the exalted hero. So I needed to do something, we worked out.
Yeah. So you took a gamble?
I did take a gamble.
You got the 11.
But this is turn 6, the bottom of 6. Yeah. This is like the last thing that can happen. So it's not like I need to worry about a counter charge. And I got it. Amazingly, you moving back meant that I could charge the salamander out of the way of the Temple Guard a bit. So, yeah.
Magic, you get some help off?
Yeah, scrying, I get distracting on the Temple Guard.
Probably just a bit of an overkill thing, but just to make sure.
Yep.
So I'm still warriors after.
And you're still res 5. So.
We do the combat over here. You do 1 wound.
I know, this was disappointing.
Again, disappointing. I think I only do 1 or 2, but because I've got a charge and a banner.
You win combat, and I fail my re-rollable. I believe that 8. I challenged you out.
Oh, was it? It might have been that.
No, I think you rejected it, so that you could have the other 2 attack.
Yeah.
But this is where, I don't know if you put it in the lists correctly or not, because we didn't really mention it before you did the lists. But this is where you fielded a champion on the Knights.
Yeah.
And it was the one and only battle where you fielded a champion on the Knights for this very reason. it meant that against lone characters, your knights were vulnerable to being duelled out.
Yeah, despite being probably better.
Yeah, which affected this combat and actually meant you were only attacking with 2 of your knights. Yeah, so I was even more disappointed to have lost this situation.
Well, I must have lost 6 attacks.
Yeah.
At strength 5?
Yeah, I think so at least.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, totally.
So, yeah,
and also, but I got away by 1 inch again. Yeah, it was the 1 inch thing.
Yeah, a couple of 1 inches.
So that's a lot of points that I kept on the board with this.
Yeah, so I get half points because you're fleeing.
Yes.
But crucially, not full points.
No.
You do 3, I do 1.
Plus the salamander.
So
it's over to static.
So 3, and you smash me up.
In static,
So went by about 4 or 5. I'm not steadfast for any reason.
No.
So flee and get run down.
Yes.
Oh, man.
So that was a heck of a
big swing. Yeah, so that's about 800 points.
But is it enough?
But that's how it ends up.
Yes. Anticlimax, yes. Oh!
So it actually ended up as 180 points difference.
Pretty close.
In the points. But because of the 4-0 to the champions.
Probably more than that by the end, wasn't it? No, 5-0 I would have fled your warriors.
5-1.
Yeah, we would have drawn 1-1.
So you were Germany. And I was England.
Yeah, alright.
2004?
Yep.
Heskey scored. So.
That was about 2004. Someone will tell us if they're bothered.
Oh, in hat-trick.
Yes, it was. And who scored the other goal? Come on.
Heskey.
Yep.
It went Moondog.
No.
Was he not about? Bex.
No.
Gerrard.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were all Liverpool. Anyway.
So yeah.
I hope I'm right.
Those 3 Liverpool players won it for me.
Yeah. So an objective win for the Warriors in your first practice battle. And you did most of that battle without the giant, without your herald. So an interesting one.
It went very quick in terms of my turns as well. I felt I didn't have much tactical stuff. I was just moving forward and bashing.
No,
which is kind of what Warriors are, really. But
and I felt that I had sacrificed my core units too easily.
Yeah.
Because they all... Well, the skinks kind of died with a purpose in mind. Yeah. They killed the dogs, made them run. Kept your warriors back, your chosen back, and your chosen didn't do anything after that. So that they kind of succeeded. But both Saurian units died to the knights, so I wasn't happy with that in the end. But yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, good battle.
Really good battle.
Good start to
your warriors practice. And you'll make a few changes for the next battle.
Yeah, and interestingly, I think we got a few on it, but I also joined UB.
Yes,
we joined UB.
We joined Universal Battle. Other Universal Battles are available. I don't know if they are. But that's your line. You always say some rubbish like that.
Some rubbish.
It's not funny when I say it, is it?
It's factual.
I've ruined 10 seconds of the viewer's time. Anyway, yeah, so we joined UB, and so we played a few practice battles on that. So that means that this is pretty much your only Warriors practice that we've got a video for, isn't it?
Yeah, it might have 1 or 2 others, but not many. But
anywho,
going towards the tournament. So
bring
the Warriors.
Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, tell us we're wonderful or not. Okay, thank you very much. See you in the next one.
See you later.